Today, we're going to be talking about how I've made basically $1,000 per day using this new platform. This new platform uses AI and market detection data live to basically inform us where different coins are actually getting price surges and alerting us so we can get in and make quick money. But none of this is financial advice, purely educational content only. And without further ado, let's dive in to Boom. So here we are on Boom, and this is a data-driven meme platform that basically allows you to get real-time updates on the market, but specifically on meme coins by tracking wallets, having a radar panel, fast trading, market signals, address analysis, and a trade-to-earn system, as well as an MPC wallet. Now, we'll dive into some of these here today, but what's important here is this is something that is actually a massive game changer when it comes to trading meme coins. So this is what the dashboard looks like, and you've got a bunch of really cool features that we're going to talk about in this video. But the way you actually get started and see this for yourself, guys, is only by using our referral link, because this is actually in beta right now. So if you use our link in the description, this is the only way you can get access. All you got to do is click the link and then type in your email address or connect your wallet, and then you'll be good to go on the platform like I am here. Now, the wallet you get on this platform is actually called an MPC wallet. And what this does is it provides super advanced security for your coins when you deposit onto the platform. So fantastic stuff there. Let's move on to a little bit about what's going on here. So on the left here, we have market surge signals. This is a super important part, but we'll dive into this in a minute. Then we have new creations. So that'll be new tokens that have come around. And below that, we have graduated tokens. These are ones that would have got off of things like pump.fun and then into the real-time DEX market. On the right-hand side, we have our trading interface. So here we can see the charts, we can see the different buys and sells, and we can also change the time frame of this chart here as well. In fact, this whole platform super customizable. We can actually go ahead and swap these around if we want, resize them, and actually make them full screen if we prefer one of the features, as you can see here. But moving this back here, we can actually see that if we scroll down, this is where the trading happens. So we can actually set different presets for these trades. So depending on the type of coin or the criteria you set out, you can actually have different buy and sell prices, whether it is actual points of sold or whether it is percentages here in terms of selling. Now we can go ahead and customize this with this little button here and actually change the values of these depending on what we want. Once we're happy with that preset will be highlighted. Then we can go to the other presets for different criteria and different types of tokens. Another thing about this is it's super fast when it comes to trading speeds, because it's not like it's asking your wallet every time you do a transaction, because you have that MPC wallet to instantly get it done. So let's talk about this market surge feature. So this is on the left-hand side, and you can see we have the tokens here as well as the 15-second market surge triggered. So what does this mean? Well, basically it means the price has rapidly started going up in the last 15 seconds, and there'll be different time periods for these as well. So if we scroll down, we can see 1 minute, 15 seconds, and 30 seconds. And the strategy that I've been using is basically to customize this depending on what we want. I've actually got all of these here because I'm doing it live, but if I'm going back and forth between things while I'm trading, maybe I would want the 1 minute selected instead. Once we're happy, we press apply, and we also have this bell button here too. So we can actually have sound alerts that come through when a new surge happens. And we have other things like the 100x signal, the X monitor, and wallet monitor as well, that can all play different sounds to alert us. Now, the way this works is it's a cutting-edge tool developed by Boom.Meme, and it combines AI and real-time factor analysis to detect assets that are likely to surge before the rest of the market reacts. This signal is not based on generic TA or hype metrics. It's designed to surface early signs of market anomalies that often precede sharp price movements. These signals for me have consistently given me 10 to 20% gains. These signals have consistently given me around 10 to 20% gains in short-term trades. And it actually has a high success rate of about 72% according to my metrics. So this is really high frequency and tactical trading using purely this platform. And a single token may even trigger multiple surge alerts throughout the day, allowing you for repeated short-term entries and exits. But one pro tip here for you guys is not to just hold the coin or hodl the coin when you get it. This is purely for short-term trading. So you get the signal, you put the trade in, and then yes, you take your profit. And then after that, you move on and wait for the next surge signal. Now, one thing that's really cool about this platform is the customization. So we have panel 1 here, but we can also open a second panel here and add components. So these guys offer wallet monitoring. They have the X monitor that actually scans the sentiment on the X platform. So we'll add that as well. And then we've got the surge signal that we've already talked about, as well as more of the pump.fun style new creations about to graduate and graduated to the main market systems. So depending on the strategy that you are employing here, you might want to use these different tools. So after adding these, we could see the wallet tracker here. So we can look at the wallet manager here. We can actually go ahead and add a bunch of whales here that are trading meme coins very successfully. So let's add some of these, and then we will see live trades here. These guys are actually in these Pengu trades as of right now. I really like that they actually recommend wallets for you, but if you do find your own wallets on the explorers and things like this, well, you can track them all here very easily. And if we wanted to go back to panel 1, we can do that in a simple click. But we've also got live tweets and the Twitter manager. So what we can do is actually see all of these things that we're following, and then we will see the live tweets come through. And that could be some reason why a meme coin is formed, and you could get in and find that meme coin first. Now they've also got this really cool rewards feature. And basically, if you have any alpha group or network and you're using this profitably and everything like this, then I would definitely recommend using this because you get your own referral code. You can paste that in and you actually get a 30% referral rate. And this reward system is actually really cool because it boosts your rebates. So you actually get discounts on fees, things like this, and then also incentivize more user engagement. Now, the way you get your custom referral code is clicking this button up here, and then you would type in what code you want. If it's available, then you can go ahead and share that with your friend. And if you are watching this video and you register with my link and you complete your first trade within 3 days of registering, you will be entered into a community raffle where we split Soul with 10 winners. And we'll have a bunch more random giveaways to come in the future. So definitely get involved now. So here we can see we got a signal about 38 minutes ago. And this was the 6th alert. So here you can see my entry at 185k market cap. And the P&L right now is currently around 30%. So when you see that market surge signal like so the strategy is when you see this market surge signal, then it's a great chance to potentially take advantage of the momentum on a current project, particularly if you see multiple of them, because then you get the multiple waves. And the good thing about this is the price appreciation is pretty much instant. As soon as you get in, you are mid-pump, so you basically just get in, get out, and make those gains. So you can configure the different settings here. You can do 15 seconds, 30 seconds, or 1 minute. But the most important thing about this is the sound alerts. So basically, if you're in a different tab or you're doing something else, you could get that sound alert, quickly tab over, and then you're good to go to basically just follow the signal. Right now, you can see now up to around 40% P&L. So one thing about this as well, if you do get that signal, always do a little bit of technical analysis anyway, just to check. But as you can see right now, we are verging on that 70% profit. So what we're going to do here is close this right now. We can see that 100%. We're just going to click that, transaction pending, transaction successful, and then you've got my average cost price and then my average exit price as well here. So we've secured 67% profit, $52 on that specific trade. But that is Boom. Definitely check it out because it is a massive, massive advantage on the market, guys. We've seen all of the features here, including the radar, including the super fast MPC wallets and the customizable panels that we can actually attach things like sentiment from X to and track wallets. So if any of this interests you and you want to get started, feel free to use the link in the description and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.